again. Tinubu can never organize a free and fair election. It's not possible. He has never done it before, and he will not do it now. It's not in his character to do anything that is fair. Yes, somebody whose name is not his name. Whose secondary school that he went to was established after he graduated from there. The daughter is almost his age. So his elder brother, who died, I think 2 years ago, was 93 years old. But he didn't attend his burial because he didn't want people to know that is his elder brother. For your information, I don't support criminals. That's why I'm not in support of Tinubu.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And that's number one criminal in this country. I'm not afraid to say it.
He had won the 2023 election. Do you think he would have done better than what Tinubu is doing right now?
That was the reason I was supposed to be in 2022 and 2023, even when the whole country was saying, oh, he's better than, peanut butter. I said, look, how you will tell me what you did to Nigeria, you will show me what you did to your state when you were there for 8 years. And I've asked this question of all the people who support to be in this country. Nobody has been able to answer my question. Can you go and spend your next vacation in Anambra that will be left behind? Is there running water there? No. Did you build any schools that you can send your children to? The answer is no. They will tell you that you should go and verify. It was go and verify that took me to Abia. I have verified now. You all are upset.
Stop whatever you are doing right now and listen carefully, because I've been staring at this man's files for weeks, and the more I look, the less I understand. And that is the problem. That is the thing that should keep you up at night. Because when a man in Nigerian politics becomes impossible to understand, that is usually when you are in the most danger. His name is Omoyele Sowore, and nobody can tell you with complete confidence what he is actually. Is he an activist? Yes. Is he a politician? Also yes. Is he a controlled opposition? Well, possibly. Is he the only genuine opposition left in this country? He says so himself. Does the government agree? Well, absolutely not. They have been trying to destroy him. But then, wait, does destroying him actually help him? Does the arrest record make him look more legitimate? Is the persecution real, or is the persecution the product? I don't know. And the feeling you are feeling right now, that dizzy, unsettled, who do I trust feeling? That is the correct feeling to have about Omoyele Sowore in 2026. Let us go through what we know and then watch it unravel. Sowore said on Channels Television that he has suffered more arrests in 2025 alone than he did in 1989 and 1996. More arrests under a democracy than under the military dictatorship he fought as a student activist at the University of Lagos. That is either the testimony of the most persecuted activist in modern Nigerian history or the most useful one. Because here is what relentless persecution does to a political figure in Nigeria. It builds his brand. Every handcuff is a press release. Every courtroom is a campaign poster. Since 2017, Sowore has been arrested at least 8 different times by the Nigerian police or the DSS. The man has 9 criminal cases. One of those cases was brought because he called Tinubu criminal on social media after the president went to Brazil and claimed his administration had ended corruption in Nigeria. He called the president a criminal online. The DSS charges you under the Cybercrime Act, and suddenly you are the first most famous opposition figure in the country. Who benefits? I'm asking seriously. I genuinely cannot tell. In October 2025, he was arrested for leading a protest demanding the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Then, in November 2025, the Lagos Commissioner of Police declared him wanted and banned him from entering Lagos over plans to protest demolition in Sowore, a working class community being bulldozed at night. And then this is where your brain should start flickering. A federal high court ruled the entire declaration was a grave abuse of power and ordered the police to pay him 30 million naira in damages. He won against the Nigeria Inspector General of Police in an open court. The man the government declared a criminal walked out with a constitutional victory. That is either a genuine triumph for democratic rights or the most sophisticated PR operation in Nigerian political history. I do not know which one. Do you? Now, do not settle into a conclusion yet, because here is where it gets truly disorienting. Why the DSS is chasing Sowore, why the police are banning him from Lagos, while he's racking up a criminal cases, Sowore is simultaneously telling Nigerians that every other opposition figure is fake. He has claimed that every opposition party in Nigeria, except the AAC, his own party, is under the control of the APC, describing them as a special purpose vehicle and feeder parties created to serve the ruling of the party's agenda. PDP is fake. Labour Party he called the worst. ADC compromise. Only the AAC is real. Only Sowore is clean. He dismissed the entire 2027 opposition coalition. Atiku, El-Rufai, Amechi, David Mark, calling them destiny rustlers and claiming the coalition was created not to challenge Tinubu but to distract Nigerians from building genuine opposition. Destiny rustlers said that on Arise TV with a straight face. Sit with this. A man the government has arrested 8 times, charged 9 times, declared wanted. That same man is spending his most visible moment not attacking the government but attacking the opposition. Not tearing down Tinubu's second-term agenda, but tearing down the only coalition that might have the numbers to stop it. Who does that serve? He called peterobi and Governor Bala Mohammed package frauds in quotes and insisted the real opposition are barefoot fighters with no money, no mansions, no big cars. Noble, even. Until you realize that a fragmented opposition where millions of protest votes bleed into the AAC instead of consolidating is precisely what the APC needs to guarantee second term. You do not need to control Sowore for Sowore to be useful to the APC. You just need him to keep doing exactly what he's doing. The most anxiety-inducing political figures are not the ones who are obviously bad. They are the ones where you cannot tell where the evidence for hero and the evidence for hazard sit right next to each other. Perfectly balanced, perfectly unresolved. Sowore is real. Sowore is also a problem. And in a country heading into the most consequential election since 1993, not knowing is not a luxury you can afford. Watch where the votes going in 2027. Watch who benefits when the opposition cannot unite. And then ask yourself in the wreckage whether it mattered at all if he meant to do it. Stay awake, Nigeria. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Until I see you in the next video, remain blessed.